Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon to those in Sydney and Australia and in Japan, and a very early morning to those in the other parts of Europe. I take this opportunity to welcome you to the second day of the second global conference for and by the rail enthusiasts. We had the opening session yesterday. We had the address by Sir Mark Tully, along with a keynote address by Dr. Bibek Devroy. It was followed by 5 wonderful sessions on various subjects on the theme of this conference today, which is the railways of the future. Today also we have a number of excellent speakers lined up for you, and there will be 5 sessions. Between these 5 sessions, there will also be some quiz questions on and on about the railways. This will be conducted by our colleagues Apurva Bahadur and
Joydeep.
Joydeep Datta. And of course, we are looking forward to the session. It's a mix of heritage, it's a mix of technologies, it's a bit about the famous Train 18. And I'm sure each of us will enjoy the sessions as we enjoyed them yesterday. Before I start the proceedings today, I would like to introduce the moderator for the first session. He's Mr. J.L. Singh. He's not only the secretary of the society, but he's also an ardent rail enthusiast. He's, of course, a mechanical engineer by qualification, railwayman by profession. And after his retirement, he has been actively involved in the activities of our society, including being the editor of our journal, The Rail Enthusiast. As part of his work in the Rights Limited, Mr. Singh has traveled all over the world, including South America and different parts of the world, except Antarctica, and obviously because it does not have a railway line. So over to you, Mr. Singh, and we look forward to this session by Mr. Delbar. Mr. Singh.
Thank you, Manoj. Before I start on the actual session, I would like to introduce the person who has been introducing everybody else, Mr. Manoj Pande, our Master of Ceremonies. Manoj Pande has been a professional railwayman, spent almost 4 decades with the railways, looking after the personnel of the railways. As he himself says, somewhere along his 37-year stint on the Indian Railways, Manoj Pande developed a passion for rail history. Living in railway towns in all parts of the country, be it Jhansi or Bhopal, Bhusawal, Varanasi, Bhavnagar, Jabalpur, Secunderabad, Kolkata, New Delhi, name them all. He scoured universities, libraries, and museums to know more about railway heritage and history, and has written several articles. Today, he is as well versed with rail history as anybody else. He is a life member of the Rail Enthusiast Society, and he was also consultant for one of the books that the Indian Railways brought out, which was published by Dowling Kinderley in 2020. His connection with rail heritage and history is complete.